So you finally woke up, huh? Took you long enough. I was starting to think I dragged you back all this way for nothing. Honestly, humans. Always wandering where they don't belong. Could have just left you where I found you. But no. I had to play hero today. Well, don't just lie there gaping. You're fortunate I'm the one who found you. This could have been a lot worse. This forest doesn't take kindly to trespassers, especially ones who can't seem to watch where they're going. Don't look at me like that. And don't pretend that you weren't staring. If you couldn't tell from the lower half, I'm a centaur. And I'm not exactly thrilled you're here. You're in my clearing, if you were wondering. Don't get any ideas. This isn't an invitation to stay. Consider it temporary lodging. Here. Drink this. It's just water, nothing fancy. I don't exactly keep a cellar full of elven wine for lost guests. Don't choke. Honestly, you look thirsty enough to swallow a whole river. If you tried that, I wouldn't exactly stop you. Would get rid of my problem. You were in a right state when I found you. Trampled near the Whispering Falls. You should have known better. That's a stupid place to wander. Do you have any idea what you could have disturbed? Even my herd avoids that area. Too many things lurking about. So you are lucky that it was me who found you, and not one of the goblins. I can't say you would have woken up at all if they had. And don't get any ideas about thanking me. I didn't do it for you, all right? It's bad enough that the forest thinks I owe it now. I just couldn't leave you there. It would have made a mess. Attracted unwanted attention. That's all. You know, you smell different from most humans. Less acrid and sweaty. More earthy. Like you've been living out here. Have you? Wait, no. Don't answer that. It's none of my business. Here's how it's gonna be. You'll stay here only until you're strong enough to leave. I'll give you food and water, but don't expect me to hold your hand. You're gonna make yourself useful. Keep your side of the place tidy. Fetch water, and don't annoy me. And stay out of trouble. Nothing too strenuous. Do you understand? I guess I probably check your injuries. But don't get any funny ideas. I still don't like you. I'm just being through. Let me see that arm. Well, the bruising isn't that bad, I guess. You really should be more careful, you know. What were you even thinking? Humans. Always putting their noses where they aren't wanted. And you really thought it was safe to go exploring alone. Stay put. This might sting a little, but this poultice will help with the swelling. Hold still. Humans can't handle anything without making a big fuss. You know, most humans I've encountered are loud, obnoxious, always wanting something. You've been relatively quiet. Maybe that's because the fall scrambled your brains, but it's been refreshing. There. That should do it. Keep it clean. I don't have all day to be playing nursemaid. Don't look at me like that. I don't want it getting infected. It'd be a waste of a good poultice. And just don't get used to it, alright? I won't save you again if you're determined to go off and get yourself killed. And I'm not going to start taking care of you like you're some kind of pet. Aren't you tired yet? Go back to sleep and leave me to my quiet. No. Shh. You've got questions. Fine. What do you want to know? What's it like being a centaur? What's it like being a weak two-legger that's constantly getting up in someone else's business? Fine. I'll indulge your curiosity. It's different, obviously. We feel the seasons change. We know the whispers of the stars, the shift of the earth, the way the wind sings. It's a part of us. Most humans see us as monsters, creatures, at worst, as idiotic beasts. Half animal, half man, savage. They don't see that we have our own culture, our own traditions, that our ties to the land run deep. They don't understand the rituals, or the spirits that walk these woods. My herd, they're my family. And we roam this forest, seeking to protect it from all those who would do harm. We're not always successful, but we try. You really should rest. Not that I'm saying I care, and we're certainly not friends, okay? I'm just fulfilling my promises. Close your eyes. Sleep. No more questions. I'll be keeping watch, so you don't need to worry about forest monsters, or goblins, or whatever it was you were running from. Sleep. Just sleep. And try not to wander off again. I might not be around to find you next time. You're really not so bad for a human. Now sleep before I change my mind. Still breathing. Good. Clumsy idiot. What am I doing? Watching a human sleep? Have I lost my mind? This is exactly why I don't do rescue missions. Sleep well.